Hey, what's going on you guys? Welcome back to World of Clash. My name is Michael and I'm going to be walking you guys through everything that is coming in the brand new December update in Clash of Clans. So without beating around the bush, let's go ahead, jump right into it, and we'll get the big, obvious, and the biggest parts of the upcoming update out of the way first. The very first thing coming is going to be the upgrade of Town Hall 13. Now, Town Hall 13 is going to get a new green-looking Town Hall. Don't really know how to describe it other than to just show you guys. So here it is up on screen, and also the little ad that Supercell posted along with it. And as you can tell from the ad, basically there is going to be a fusion between the Town Hall and the Inferno Tower. Now, the Town Hall is still going to drop a massive bomb when it is destroyed, but instead of having a Giga Tesla on the top, it is going to be an Inferno Tower. It's going to be pretty similar to a regular Inferno Tower and act in almost the exact same way, except for one big difference. That when it's destroyed, it will blast the Town Hall to bits in a freezing explosion that slows everything around it for a small time. So once it's destroyed, not only is it going to do 1,000 damage at the level 5 max level, it is also going to slow a ton of troops down and have a freezing effect, even if the Grand Warden's ability is popped. So here is a quick look at some gameplay of the Town Hall in action. The next thing we have is a brand new siege machine, and I must say this is by far the most unique siege machine, and I never would have thought something like this would come into Clash of Clans. Basically, if you know Clash Royale, where they have the Barbarian Hut, Goblin Hut, and stuff like that, where it just spawns troops, that's sort of what this is like, except instead of spawning a single Barbarian or a Spear Goblin or something like that, it spawns a full-on P.E.K.K.A. and then I believe 12 wizards behind it. Once again, I'll show you guys the commercial that Supercell dropped introducing it, as well as some actual gameplay within the game. So as you can see, one P.E.K.K.A. is deployed, and then a bunch of wizards follow after that. Here is a look at some of the stats of it. It's going to have 4,500 HP at the max level, which is level 4. One P.E.K.K.A. will emerge from the place, or the siege barracks at the very start, followed by 12 wizards that are released subsequently after that. And then not only will it release those special troops, it will also on top of that release whatever was inside the Clash of Clans after the lifetime of 30 seconds. So you could get a full-on P.E.K.K.A., 12 wizards for free, and then a full clan castle which will hold about 40 troops, so you can have 2 Electro Dragons follow that as well, which is absolutely insane. Once again, I will quickly go ahead and show you guys some gameplay of that. The next major thing we do have coming is a brand new defense coming to Town Hall 13, and this is going to be called the Scattershot. The Scattershot is basically going to be a catapult that flings rocks at ground and air units, except it has a special little feature to it that when it does attack, the rock will explode and hit everything else that is behind it. So if you fire it away at a single giant and then there's a bunch of barbarians behind it, it will not only take out the giant or do a lot of damage to it, it'll also take out all of the barbarians behind it. Once again though, showing you guys it in action is probably the best way to describe what it does. As you can see here, it can't attack within its very own radius, sort of similar to a mortar, and then it has a range that is decent. Here is a look at some of its stats, where it does about 180 damage at level 2 per second, and then has about 3,500. The description is as follows: the Scattershot heaves very heavy bundles of poorly tied together rocks at whoever happens to be closest. The bundles break apart on impact and deal additional damage to the troops behind. So a very cool defense being added to Town Hall 13, and then moving on to the next one. A brand new troop is coming to Clash of Clans finally. This troop is going to be called the Yeti. And the special feature about the Yeti is not only will it just attack whatever, but it also carries these special little, almost like little elixir golems on its back. Here is a look at its stats. At level 1, it's going to do 230 damage, hit points 2,900, elixir cost is going to be 19,000, and it's going to cost 18 housing space for you to place. So a bit more than a healer, but less than a dragon. So I haven't actually used it in battle yet. I've just seen gameplay of it just going against like random bases on its own. So you can judge for yourself how powerful you think this will actually be. And so anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is by far my favorite. It's going to be a brand new hero coming into the game that has a very special spear throwing attack, as well as its special ability where it basically throws a shield at 4 of the closest buildings or defenses. So here's a quick look at it in action. Max level is going to be 20 for her, and her name is the Royal Champion. She's going to do 530 damage per second, and she is going to be a single targeting, defense targeting hero. This is going to be the first time ever that we're going to have a defensive targeting hero, which is pretty crazy. Anyways, her description is that over the wall and at them, the Royal Champion is only afraid of 4 things, and the enemy isn't one of them. She attacks with her spear at short range and throws her shield to take down defenses once her Seek and Shield ability is unlocked. And her Seek and Shield ability is as follows. It's going to do 1860 damage, and it's going to hit up to 4 targets. The Royal Champion throws her shield at the nearest defense, dealing a blow that is certain to leave a dent. The shield then bounces onwards to nearby defenses, dishing out additional destruction. And thing is, it'll target the closest defenses first, but if there are only 4 buildings left, it'll just go ahead and target those, even if they aren't defenses. So anyways, another really cool look at the brand new hero in action. I can't wait to get my hands on this myself. You can already see inside some of these attacks just how powerful she is, along with the Yeti. But anyways, moving on past the big updates that everyone has heard about, let's move on to some things that Supercell hasn't actually released yet. So the very first thing is going to be brand new defense levels. So far, what we do have confirmed is the Expo is getting a new level, which is going to match the Town Hall 13 aesthetic with the blue and a little bit of gold. It's going to also match the new level walls that we're going to be getting. But anyways, we're going to be getting a new level Eagle Artillery, which I believe is going to be level 3. Another new cannon level, new dragon level, or sorry, new wall levels. And then a new air defense level, new wizard tower, new gold mines, or sorry, gold storages and elixir storages, which is a no-brainer that usually comes with every single new town hall. And then also a brand new level Inferno Tower. And then once you do finally finish upgrading to Town Hall 13, which is, by the way, going to take you 18 days to upgrade that bad boy and cost 12 million gold, you're going to unlock the new hero, the new scattershot defense, a single bomb, and a single seeking air mine. So you're not going to be getting any additional wall pieces or defenses or anything of that kind, which is a little unfortunate, but the base is getting a little crowded, so it does kind of make sense. Anyways, moving on to the last little part here, we're going to be getting some brand new troop levels along with the game. So what we're going to be getting is a new level balloon, which is going to be level 9, a new level 6 healer, level 5 bowler. Heroes are going to be getting probably another 5 levels, so you're going to have level 70 Barbarian King, level 70 Archer Queen, and a level 45 Grand Warden, or possibly level 50. So far, for the troop levels, that is all that we have confirmed. However, we will be finding out soon enough, and I will make a new updated video on absolutely everything that is coming into the Clash of Clans December update. But for now, this is absolutely everything we know that is coming inside of the update. If you did make it this far, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe for more update information and in the future, as well as a bunch of new stories that are going to be coming out. I'll explain the backstory of how each of these troops were brought into the world of Clash and their entire origin story that isn't going to be covered anywhere else. So I'll be going over the brand new hero, which is the Royal Champion, the new troop, the Yeti, possibly even maybe the Siege Barracks, and as well as Town Hall 13. Lots of great new content coming as well. Inside of Clash Royale, like the Battle Healer story. So make sure you guys do subscribe and turn on notifications for that. And make sure you check out some of my past videos on some troop origin stories if you guys are interested in that. But anyways, other than that, I will leave it there with you guys. Like I said, I'll be making another update video going over absolutely everything that is in the update. It'll be more of everything in 5 minutes, everything you need to know about the new update in 5 minutes. But I'll be posting that in a few days, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And anyways, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.